Have you ever thought about what it takes to get rich in your 30s? Is it luck, inheritance, or is there a systematic approach? The truth is hiding in plain sight, and it's called financial literacy. It's the understanding of how money works in the world, and it's the first stepping stone to accumulating wealth. Imagine money as a tool. Like any tool, if you don't know how to use it, it's useless. But once you understand its mechanics, it can build, repair, and create. The same can be said for money. Understanding financial concepts such as budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt can turn your money into a tool that constructs a path to wealth. Let's start with budgeting. It's the art of managing your money, of knowing where every cent goes. It's about making informed decisions about your expenses, prioritizing needs over wants, and ensuring that your income always exceeds your expenditures. Next comes saving. It's the process of setting aside a portion of your income for future use. It's the safety net that catches you when life throws curveballs. It's the seed that, when planted and nurtured, grows into a tree of financial security. Investing is the catalyst that accelerates the growth of that tree. It's about making your money work for you, earning passive income even while you sleep. It's the path that leads to financial independence, where your investments generate enough income to cover your living expenses. Then there's managing debt. It's about understanding the cost of borrowing, the interest rates, the repayment terms. It's about knowing when to leverage debt to grow wealth and when to avoid it to prevent financial ruin. These are the basics of financial literacy, the tools that empower you to take control of your financial destiny. They're the key to unlocking the door to wealth, to transforming your 30s from a decade of financial struggle to a decade of financial prosperity. The first step to wealth accumulation starts with understanding how money works. It's about arming yourself with financial knowledge, and then using that knowledge to make informed, strategic decisions about your money. It's about making your money work for you, rather than you working for your money. And it all starts with financial literacy. Ever wondered why some people reach their financial goals faster than others? It's no magic trick, it's all about setting smart financial goals. What's SMART, you ask? It's an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be rich, which is pretty vague, try saying, I want to save $50,000 in 2 years. Now that's specific and measurable. It's also achievable and relevant if it aligns with your income and lifestyle. And it's time-bound because you've set a deadline for yourself. Having SMART goals gives you a clear vision of what you want to achieve. It's like mapping out a journey. You wouldn't set off on a road trip without knowing your destination, would you? The same applies to your financial journey. So get smart about your financial goals. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Do you believe that living a frugal life means sacrificing your happiness? Let's debunk this myth. Frugality is not about deprivation. It's about conscious consumption and understanding the true value of money. It's about challenging the notion of conspicuous consumption. The idea that you need to spend extravagantly to show off your wealth or status. Instead, frugality encourages us to live below our means, allowing us to save and invest more. It's about making a budget and sticking to it, cutting out unnecessary expenses and prioritizing spending on things that truly matter to us. Is that daily coffee shop visit really worth it, or could that money be better invested elsewhere? Do you need the latest gadget, or is your current one still perfectly functional? Frugality is about asking these questions, making informed decisions, and avoiding the trap of mindless spending. Living frugally doesn't mean living less. It means living more intentionally. What if I told you that you could make your money work for you? Yes, folks, welcome to the world of investing, the golden goose of wealth creation. It's not some arcane secret known only to Wall Street wizards, but a tool that's accessible to all of us. Let's start with the power of compound interest. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow, growing larger and faster. That's how compound interest works. Your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on. It's a cycle that can turn a modest initial investment into a sizable nest egg over time. So, when should you start investing? The answer is as early as possible. The sooner you start, the more time you give your money to grow. It's the difference between planting a seed today and waiting for a tree to grow, versus buying a full-grown tree decades from now. Now, investing isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. There are various investment options available, each with its own set of risks and rewards. Stocks, bonds, real estate, retirement accounts, these are all viable avenues for investment. It's about finding the right mix that aligns with your financial goals and risk tolerance. And here's the kicker. consistency is key. It's not just about making a one-off investment and forgetting about it. Regular, consistent contributions to your investment portfolio can have a profound impact on your wealth over time. Think of it as feeding your golden goose, nurturing it until it's ready to lay those golden eggs. But let's be clear, investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. There's no guarantee of instant success, and there will be bumps along the road. But with patience, discipline, and a well-thought-out strategy, investing can be a powerful tool in your wealth-building arsenal. Investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's about getting rich slowly, but surely. So are you ready to let your money work for you? Is having a traditional job the only way to earn money? Let's debunk this myth right here, right now. It's time to break free from the chains of the 9-to-5 grind and introduce you to the concept of income diversification. Imagine a garden. If you only plant one type of flower and a pest comes along that particularly enjoys that flower, your entire garden could be devastated. But if you plant a variety of flowers, the damage is mitigated. The same principle applies to your income. If you rely solely on one stream, you're at risk. If that one stream dries up, everything dries up. So how do you cultivate a diverse income garden? Let's dig into some methods. First, consider creating passive income. This is income that requires minimal effort to earn and maintain. Think of it as planting a seed and letting it grow while you sleep. One path to passive income is through dividend-paying stocks. When you invest in these, you become a part owner of the company. As the company profits, so do you, in the form of dividends. It's like getting a slice of the pie without having to bake it yourself. Another avenue for passive income is through starting a side business. This could be anything from freelance writing to selling handmade crafts online. The beauty of a side business is that it can start as a hobby, something you love doing, and evolve into a revenue stream. Earning royalties is another option. If you're a creative soul, consider writing a book, composing a song, or inventing a product. Every time someone purchases your creation, you get paid. And let's not forget about real estate. Rental properties can provide a steady stream of income, and over time, the property itself could appreciate in value, leading to a double win. Remember, the goal here is not to overwhelm yourself with multiple jobs, but to create multiple streams of income that can flow simultaneously. This strategy can offer you a safety net, increase your earning potential, and speed up your journey to financial independence. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is key to financial independence. Embrace the power of diversification and let your income garden bloom. Are you investing in your most valuable asset, yourself? This isn't just about gym memberships or spa days. It's about investing in your mind, your skills, and your ability to earn. It's about recognizing the importance of continuous learning and skill development in an ever-evolving world. In this digital age, knowledge truly is power. The more you know, the more valuable you become. It's the age-old principle of supply and demand. Marketable skills that are in high demand yet in short supply can command a higher price in the marketplace. So, what's the takeaway? Never stop learning. Invest in education and training that equips you with skills relevant to the world today. Whether it's coding, digital marketing, data analysis, or learning a new language, these skills can significantly increase your earning potential. Remember, your brain is your greatest asset. Invest in it. After all, as the saying goes, the more you learn, the more you earn. Are you afraid of taking risks? Let's be honest, we've all felt that pang of fear when considering a big decision. But here's something you might not have considered. Every successful person you admire has taken calculated risks. That's right, calculated risks, not wild gambles. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing uncertainty, and being open to learn from failures. It's like being at the edge of a cliff, knowing that you've prepared your parachute well, and then jumping. Yes, there's a risk, but it's a calculated one. You see, taking calculated risks is not about being reckless, it's about making informed decisions. It's about weighing the potential losses against the potential gains. It's about understanding that sometimes, you have to risk a little to gain a lot. So will you stay in your safe zone, or will you take that leap? Remember, without risk there's no reward. Do you know the power of your network? It's a question that might catch you off guard, but the answer holds the key to unlocking your wealth potential. When we talk about networking, we're not talking about schmoozing at cocktail parties or handing out business cards like candy on Halloween. Networking, in its truest form, is about building relationships, forging connections, and cultivating a community that's invested in your success. Imagine having a team of people, each with their unique skills and experiences, all rooting for you, offering advice, and opening doors that you didn't even know existed. That's the power of a strong network. So how do you build this network? It starts with a mindset shift. You have to recognize that everyone you meet is a potential ally in your wealth-building journey. That barista who makes your morning coffee, they could be your next business partner. The stranger you met at a conference, they might know someone who knows someone who's looking for exactly what you have to offer. Don't be afraid to reach out, to ask questions, to be curious. Remember, networking is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can get, but also what you can give. How can you add value to others? How can you help them achieve their goals? When you approach networking from a place of genuine interest and generosity, you'll be amazed at the doors that open for you. And let's not forget about mentorship. Finding someone who's already walked the path you're on can be a game changer. They can offer guidance, share lessons learned, and help you sidestep pitfalls. Don't be shy about seeking advice. Most successful people are more than happy to share their wisdom, you just have to ask. So start today. Reach out to someone new, reconnect with an old colleague, seek out a mentor. Remember, your network is more than just the people you know. It's a reflection of who you are, what you value, and where you're going. Your network is your net worth. Build it carefully, nurture it consistently, and watch as opportunities multiply and your wealth grows. Ever noticed how your expenses increase as your income rises? This, my friends, is what we call lifestyle inflation. It's an easy trap to fall into. As our pockets grow heavier, so do our desires. That upgrade to a bigger house, the shiny new car, or the latest smartphone may seem justifiable with a fatter paycheck. But here's the catch. Lifestyle inflation can seriously hinder your ability to accumulate wealth. When we let our spending habits inflate with our income, we're essentially running on a financial treadmill. We're earning more, but we're also spending more, leaving us in the same place we started. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. The key to avoiding this trap is to keep our expenses in check, even as our income grows. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor. But remember, it's crucial to strike a balance. Don't let your lifestyle outrun your income. Do you expect instant wealth? Let's debunk that myth right away. True wealth is not a product of quick schemes or overnight successes. It's the fruit of long-term financial planning and patience. It's about setting a course and sticking to it, even when the going gets tough. Wealth building is a journey that demands time, discipline, and perseverance. It's about making consistent strides towards your financial goals, no matter how small. It's about understanding that setbacks are not roadblocks but stepping stones on your path to financial freedom. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your fortune be. It's the continuous effort, the daily grind, and the unwavering faith in your financial plan that will eventually lead to substantial wealth. The power of patience cannot be overstated. It's like a silent river that cuts through a mountain, not through its power, but through its persistence. So, hold on, stay focused, and remember, wealth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Are your beliefs holding you back from wealth? It's time to talk about the significance of a growth mindset, resilience, and a positive attitude towards wealth building. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed with time, effort, and dedication. It's about being open to new experiences, learning from failures, and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. This mindset is a key ingredient in the recipe for financial success. Resilience, on the other hand, is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. It's about bouncing back from financial setbacks, maintaining focus on your goals, and never giving up, no matter how tough the journey gets. A positive attitude is equally essential. It's about believing in your potential to achieve financial success and viewing wealth as a means to enhance your life and the lives of others, rather than as a source of stress or anxiety. Common mindset barriers such as fear of failure, limiting beliefs, and imposter syndrome can often derail our financial journey. But remember, these are just obstacles, not dead ends. Overcoming them is part of the process. Your mindset is your most powerful tool. Use it wisely. Have you ever thought about the impact you can make with your wealth? As we journey through the path of financial growth, it's essential to remember that wealth is not just about personal gain. It's also about the ability to make a positive impact on the world around us. You see, the truth is, the more we accumulate, the more we have the capacity to give back. This is where philanthropy comes in. Philanthropy is not just for the mega rich, it's for everyone who has something to give, be it time, skills, or resources. You don't have to be a millionaire to make a difference. Every bit counts, every effort matters. Think about it. What if your financial success could help fund a local community project? What if your investments could support a cause you deeply care about? What if your wealth could transform lives, fuel dreams, and create opportunities? That's the power of giving back. It's the ability to change the world, one act of kindness at a time. It's about using our resources to uplift others, to create a ripple effect of positive change. Giving back also brings a deep sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. There's something incredibly humbling and rewarding about knowing that your hard-earned wealth is making a positive difference. It's a feeling of accomplishment that surpasses the thrill of personal gain. It's an affirmation that you're not just living for yourself, but also making the world a better place. So, as you embark on your journey to financial success, remember to look beyond your personal goals. Consider the impact you can make, the lives you can touch, and the difference you can create. Remember, wealth is not just about the accumulation of resources, but also about the distribution of those resources where they're most needed. It's about creating a legacy of kindness, generosity, and positive change. So ask yourself, how can I use my wealth to make a positive impact? How can I give back to my community, to causes I care about, to the world? True wealth is not about how much you accumulate, but how much you give.